My boss locked our paychecks in a safe during a hurricane. Big mistake. My worst boss ever? Colin. He made us stay open during a hurricane at our beach gift shop. Not just that, he actually locked our paychecks in the safe and told us, no work during the storm, no pay. My stomach dropped. That money was from my mom's care home, and my coworkers had families depending on them. He basically held us hostage with our own wages. To make it worse, he bragged about surviving Hurricane Andrew in the same flimsy building from the 60s, with giant glass windows facing the ocean. Then he showed us his so-called emergency supplies for customers, cheap flashlights and rain ponchos he marked up 500%. Meanwhile, he scheduled me for a 12-hour shift through the worst of the storm, and then drove his luxury SUV back inland to his mansion. That's when my coworker Deshawn noticed something strange. The boss had ordered us to move all the expensive merchandise down to the basement, the same basement that floods every time it rains. Why would anyone do that? Unless, of course, they planned to cash in when it all washed away. The storm hit hard. Rain blasted sideways, the front door leaked, and water crept closer by the hour. Raven, a young mom of twins, collapsed from a panic attack. Betty sobbed because her husband with a bad heart was stuck at home alone. And through it all, Colin was watching us on the cameras from his couch, texting complaints if we dared to sit down. When the lights went out, he said, use flashlights. No excuses. That was it. I snapped. We boarded the windows with old plywood, then came up with a crazy plan. We dressed the store mannequins in our uniforms, stuck name tags on them, and staged them at the register so the cameras would see us working. I even took photos and texted him, everything's secure. We're staying put. He bought it. Minutes before the police shut the bridges, all 6 of us piled into Deshawn's van and escaped. The storm smashed the island, and the store was reduced to rubble. 3 days later, I returned to find Colin screaming at an insurance agent in the parking lot. Turns out, he'd tried to pull a scam. He'd moved expensive stock into the basement on purpose, stock he'd actually sold online months before. His insurance payout would have tripled if he could prove employees stayed behind to protect the store. That's when I showed the investigator everything, the dummy photos, the threatening texts, even Raven's dashcam footage of him smashing his own windows after the storm to make the damage look worse. The insurance guy's face was priceless. Colin begged me not to share it, even tried to bribe me with $10,000. I told him, you almost killed 6 people for insurance money. You're done. And he was. He lost his mansion paying lawyers, got blacklisted from every insurance company, and now washes cars for minimum wage. The best part? His new boss is Raven's dad, who makes him scrub rims in the rain every hurricane season. Karma really does blow harder than a Category 5.